Hey everyone, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. So do me a favor before we get started. I need for you to hit this like button. If you are not a subscriber, I need for you to do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, check out this pin link, sign the petition and donate. All right. So this is the weekend. Happy weekend, everyone. And what do we talk about on the weekends? We talk about dating. So I'm talking to the single man. So I came up with this title here because I am reading this book on how to sell. All right. And so I came across this page that said it gives 8 things that people want. And number 4 is sexual companionship. So it could have fooled me because you are on YouTube instead of pursuing women. So is this true or false, man? True or false? Because you really could have fooled me. You're over there on watching YouTube. All right. So put it in the comments. True or false? All right. So we're going to answer this question according to this title. According to women, how women think. So the number 1 secret, marriage. All right. Were you all looking forward to that answer? So first and foremost, you need to be married. All right. So is anyone out there married? Any single man, are you actively looking for a wife? This is an active process. So she doesn't just drop down from the sky. This is an active process. You're asking women out on dates, right? And you're getting to know them, and then you're deciding whether she's the one or not. So just because you ask her out doesn't mean that she's the one, but at least you're taking steps because you're going out on dates and you're going to get to know her to find out if she is the one. Okay? So that is the number 1 for women. You're married. There is a sense of commitment here. There is a sense of love here. You loved her enough to marry her. All right? For women, number 2, love. Love. Emotional love. So this is mental for women. This is in the mind for women. Love. Do you love her? And do you really understand what love means? If not, just think about your own mother. Just go back and think about your own mother. I know this is like a different kind of love, but think about your own mother. Think about how you love her, and then how does she love you? Does it feel equal, or does it feel like your mother has more love for you than vice versa? So think about the love that your mother has for you, and then translate that into what I'm talking about now when I mention the word love. Of course, it's not going to be exactly the same, but it's on a higher level than sex, right? Number 2, love, emotional, mental. Number 3, commitment. Commitment. There's a feeling of exclusivity. You want her and only her. So your eyes are not wandering around trying to figure out who else you can get. You're not collecting numbers. This is not a number. Like she's not number 7 or number 8 or number 9. There's an exclusivity here. You want her and only her. You make it feel exclusive. You're committed. And you make her feel like she's the only one that you want. You make her feel sexy. You make her feel beautiful. Commitment. Commitment. Number 4, you make her life easier. You make her life easier. So she's not out here exhausted from overworking, from working like a dog day in and day out, from chores, from kids. She's not physically exhausted, mentally exhausted, spiritually exhausted, emotionally exhausted, drained. You make her life easier. Number 5, romance. So women are different from men. Romance. So romance is in the fantasy category. So the things that you see in the movies, right? The things that are fantasy that are not real. So the creation of romance. And if you are not romantic, you can learn to become that way. Read books, search for it, or just ask. You could ask her, right? Romance. That's in the fantasy category. So, mental connection, remember, for women, mental connection, communication, that goes back to mental. There's a connection. There's a connection because you are communicating. Care. You care about her. You care about her. Romance. So to recap again, the first step is marriage. You love her enough to marry her. You are actively looking for a wife. Love. You really love her. You don't hate her. You're not picking up women everywhere you go. You really love her. You're honest. There's no games, no dishonesty, no fakeness to it, no fake relationships. You really love her for real. Commitment. You want her and only her. You make her feel sexy. You make her feel beautiful. Exclusivity. You make her life easier. She's not drained and exhausted. She may even have a burst of energy. Can you believe that? She may even have a burst of energy because you make her life easier. Romance. Romance, fantasy, like the movies, mental. All right. So that is for women. And don't forget the very first step, which is the most important. Can anybody remember? Marriage. All right. So do me a favor. If you like this channel, I need for you to hit this like button. If you are not a subscriber, I need for you to do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, don't forget, click the pin link, scroll all the way to the bottom, sign the petition, and donate. Also, check out my hat collection that I have related to dating. The link is below. So what I have is, I have little hats out here that will draw attention to you if that's what you're interested in. I think they're kind of cute. Check them out and let me know what you think. All right, thank you for watching. Don't forget, on your way out, hit that like button. Bye for now.